Yeah.
Hi, thanks for coming back to Speaking in Code. I'm Nathan Ball along with Topher Barnes, and our guest is Farouk Savji with Clariti. Thank you for joining us, Farouk. We appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate you having me.
All right, so Clariti's been coming to EduCode for a while, so tell us, how long have you guys been coming to EduCode?
This is going to be our fifth year
Okay.
coming to EduCode. It's been quite the run, and we've loved it.
Okay, so why EduCode? Why do you guys come to EduCode?
I mean, this is probably one of the most unique conferences in our industry. First and foremost, having well over 1,000 attendees in person is unheard of in our industry, especially post-COVID.
Okay.
It's been amazing. And then getting that wide array of individuals across the country, but not only the US, across Canada as well. And that's been really great for us. And the wide array of people that are coming here, we're getting everyone from permit techs to inspectors to building officials to directors. So we're getting that wide gamut, and that has really proved to be very successful for us as a company.
Okay. Tell me more about Clariti. What does Clariti do, or what do they offer? I know they offer products, so tell us about your products.
So Clariti as a company decided about 4 years ago, we've been in business since around 2008, but in about 4 or 5 years ago, we decided to really focus our efforts on one industry, and that was community development.
Okay.
We don't do anything else, and that's really what sets us apart. And as a result, we develop solutions that solve for problems in our industry of community development. So whether that's permitting, land use, inspections, enforcement, licensing, public works, we really don't want to venture outside of that realm. We see ourselves as the experts from a technology perspective in this space.
Okay. And so, when we look at like the new codes and when we look at like technology as it's changing, how has Clariti kind of attacked that? How has they embraced or pivoted from the technology?
So what we like to think is we don't pivot, we don't adapt, we set the trends.
Okay.
We see what's coming down the pipe with our relationships with ICC especially. We understand what's happening in the industry with our boots on the ground, talking with cities and counties across the country. We like to feel like we're ahead of that curve, and we're part of that change. And as a result, our software is part of that change. And so whether that's expediting permit times, whether that's helping inspectors conduct more efficient inspections in the field, we want to be part of that change, and we want to lead that change in the industry.
Okay. What are some of the exciting stuff that Clariti has coming up?
I mean, I think everyone's buzzword right now is AI.
Yeah.
And as a result, cities, I think, are scrambling because they're getting pressure from their constituents of what are you guys doing to embrace AI and help solve some of the problems that have historically plagued our industry. And one of those problems is the quality of applications that are coming in.
Yeah.
We all know as permit techs and plan reviewers, what comes in really is not of the best quality, whether that's missing documents, missing forms, or just not fully compliant with the codes. With the I codes changing on a regular basis, local zoning ordinances changing on a regular basis, the quality of submissions just isn't up to par. So instead of having a chat bot that's an easy AI fix for most cities, we decided to solve a problem, and so we decided to solve that problem. And so our AI solutions actually help applicants with their submissions and really act as a co-pilot. We never see AI replacing people. We see AI as a tool in a toolbox.
So does your Clariti guy have a name like Jarvis?
Our Clariti guy does not have a name.
Ooh, we should name it.
We can definitely think about that.
We should name it Clarice. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, that's a bit Silence of the Lambs for me, I think.
Well, my mom's name was Claire, so we'll call it Claire. No, I'm kidding. So you talk about AI in kind of our industry and where we go. What are the limitations that you see right now in, let's say, some of the other software or even some of your guys' software that's out there that limits what you guys can do?
Well, I think a lot of people have a high bar of expectation for AI, especially with things like Claude and ChatGPT. And we all know it takes millions and millions, if not billions, of data points for those engines to be accurate.
Yeah.
In our industry, it's not going to get there for a long time because you would need to scan millions and millions of plan sets for AI to understand what's on a plan set.
And then you have a lot of the local amendments and a lot of the local stuff that we have to now incorporate that stuff as well too. So I can see that challenge being very kind of a huge hill to climb.
It's going to be a hill to climb for at least the next decade.
Okay.
And we also have that other factor. We're dealing with architects and we're dealing with designers who are very protective of their intellectual property, and having their plans included in a large language model is not something a lot of them want.
Yeah, I could see that as an issue. So, Clariti is hosting an event this evening.
Yes, we are.
Do you want to tell us more about that event?
So every EduCode since we've been here, we've decided to throw a party.
Okay.
And we're known as the first party of the EduCode, so we're always on the Monday night. What's great about our parties is when we started this, we had about 10 people come on our first year.
I remember, I was there.
And this year, I think right now we're at 170 people who are registered, and we usually get another 30 or 40 after that. Every year it's a theme. Last year was Hawaiian. This year it's 80s.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you giving out like neon shirts? I saw Al walking around with his bright orange Clariti shirt
He's
today.
got his bright orange Clariti with his Clariti socks. We've got neon wristbands. We've got Run DMC gold chains.
Oh,
We're
I need
all
one of those.
set.
Dude,
Yes.
I need to get a Clariti Run DMC gold chain. Does it say Clariti on it?
It does not. But we've got Clariti Run DMC tracksuits we're going to be wearing tonight.
Are you really?
Yes, we are.
I got to see that. Well, we definitely got to get a picture of that to post on social media. Farouk, thank you for joining us. Before we let you go, we'd like to find out a little bit more about Farouk the person.
Oh, geez.
Not Farouk the Clariti guy,
All
if that's
right.
okay with you.
Sure.
So tell me, what did Farouk want to be when he was a little kid?
Oh, geez. You know, it's going to sound very vain, but I wanted to be rich. That was it.
So Farouk is normal. Yeah. That's very understandable. So where did you go wrong? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I know. I'm not there. No, in all honesty, growing up, I actually really looked up to wanting to be a fire marshal.
Okay.
I really love the idea of working in a fire department.
Okay.
Did I ever get there? Not even close.
Well, that's good. I admire that. That's a good goal. So what led you to the path where you're at now?
You know, it was me working specifically in the consulting world with cities and counties on modernization. I started that path about 20 years ago. And along that path, working with cities and counties as a consultant, I started realizing that software can make a big difference. And as a result, I actually made the switch from the consulting world into the software world. And
that's amazing.
That's where I am now.
Well, we appreciate you being here. Last question before you go. Tell us about the best live event you ever attended. And you can't say EduCode. I'm telling everybody they can't say EduCode because I know it would be at the top of everybody's list.
1984 Michael Jackson concert.
Really?
Yes.
Where was that at?
I was in Vancouver at the Pacific National Exhibition. It was amazing.
Are you from Vancouver?
I am.
Oh,
born and raised.
Are you a curler?
I am not
No,
a curler.
Okay, all right. I didn't want any fighting or anything like that going on. So was that the bad tour?
It was pre-bad tour. It was the Thriller tour.
Oh man,
Yes.
what a time to be alive.
It was great. It was amazing.
Did you get anything from there, like memorabilia, like a shirt, a program, anything like that?
In all honesty, I was so young that I actually fell asleep in the concert.
Oh no. Wow.
But I still have my glove.
You still have your glove. All right.
still do.
Well, we expect to see that tonight at the Clariti party. Everybody, I've been Nathan Ball, was going by Topher Barnes as always. Farouk Savji was here with us today, and if you can get out to the Clariti party tonight, if you need to, you can register through the EduCode app and make sure that you and all of your friends come over and see this guy in a nice bright orange Clariti suit. And there's rumor that he may have a Michael Jackson glove with him.
It may happen.
All right, thank you, Farouk. Thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah.